Hi Grammys, I'm Megan Fear, I'm 25, and I'm applying to be a Grammy Camp Counselor this summer. I look forward to encouraging high school students in their future steps in the music industry. On a personal note, I really look forward to my own networking with musical professionals while I'm there. My personality is outgoing, funny, charismatic, and kind. I'm very supportive of my fellow coworkers, and I will be there with campers and faculty and other staff and musical guests. My experience ranges from volunteer working with the Tribeca Film Festival, CMA, and interning at a digital marketing firm in Nashville, where multiple clients were actually musical in the music industry, like Darius Rucker and Zach Brown Band. I also was a student ambassador, so I am very, so I know how to support other campers like I did with my student ambassadorship. I had to support my other student ambassadors while working with them. And my faculty, when they needed me, I was there. I know how to delegate very easily, too. My influences that helped me get to music, my personal favorite is my friend and old professor, Amanda Halley. She has a air of confidence that you don't see a lot in many people. When she walks into a room, you know she's there. She taught me how music really has influenced America and history and all that. She also has taught me, she taught me how to listen to music. I can tell you what genre music is just by listening to a few like notes and stuff, which is really cool. My other influence is my mom. Not many people can say that they knew who Tina Turner was at 6 years old. So, my taste in music, I would thank to her. And I don't know about my dancing, but like my influencers, I really want to be a mentor and a support system and a sounding block for the campers. I was there for high school students when I did my student ambassadorship. I answered questions, was there for any problems or situations. So I really want to be there for campers when it comes to that. If they have a creative block, I want to be there to bounce ideas off, help them, anything. I did that with multiple jobs, especially in my digital marketing firm. I would help bounce ideas. And sometimes when you have a creative block, you always need the funny person to help lighten the mood, and I'm that person. So, I think I would be perfect for that situation, and a perfect candidate, a perfect counselor. So, besides being funny and that, I can also be that support system if they're like homesick for, I know it's only a few days, but at the same time, I know how it's hard to be away from your mom and dad. So I can be there if they need it. If a situation comes up that a staff member needs me, or a camper's crying and there's a guest lecturer coming, I've actually dealt with that. I was a counselor at a art and music camp at my local church, and I had a kid. We were going to our next group thing, and they decided to stop walking, and start crying. And I had to think on my feet, delegate, and decide at that moment what I needed to do to help that counselor and help help that camper and help the other campers I was in charge of. I was fortunate that the other counselor that was going to the same group was on their way bypassing me too, so I asked them to take my 3 other campers with him, and I talked to the girl. Her main problem was that camp was ending soon and she didn't want it to end. So that was a positive in my aspects, it's sad in her aspects. So I took time, talked to her, turned things around, tell her she can come back again, made it all positive, and said, we don't want to miss this thing, so let's not be sad it's ending, let's go. So I made sure I took time and dealt for that camper. My main priority was the camper and my other campers. So that was the priority. I made sure I got delegated the issue. Had to think on my feet real fast too. And I also reached out and not afraid to ask for help too. From my other campers and counselors and staff. I also needed to, that's how I would handle the situation. The main priority was the camper at the time, so that's how I had to deal with it. And I think at any time, you want to make sure they feel number one and have fun. So, thanks, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.